Use your first hour for mobility and breathing. This prepares the brain's oxygen supply and ensures the kidneys are receiving steady, manageable blood flow. Exercise should lower your stress, not skyrocket your cortisol. High stress hormones in the morning lead to long-term brain shrinkage and memory problems. Keep your internal pressure in the green zone. This ensures that the filtration process remains efficient and prevents the hardening of the kidney arteries. Finally, mistake number 5, the digital dopamine trap. Checking your phone the moment you open your eyes is an assault on your brain. That blue light signals your brain to stop producing melatonin immediately. It hijacks your natural waking process and forces your brain into a state of hyper-alertness. This creates an instant dopamine spike followed by a flood of stress hormones. Your brain is not designed to handle a world of information at 6 a.m. This digital stress triggers the sympathetic nervous system, which in turn constricts the blood vessels in your kidneys and increases your heart rate. You are exhausting your brain before the day has even begun. This leads to decision fatigue and increased anxiety throughout your entire waking day. Keep the phone away for at least 60 minutes. Protect your mental peace to protect your physical health. Your brain needs a gentle start. Substitute the screen with a view of nature or a simple moment of silence. This lowers oxidative stress in both the brain and the kidneys. By avoiding the digital trap, you preserve your cognitive reserve. This is essential for preventing dementia and maintaining sharp focus as you age further. Calm brains lead to healthy bodies. When your mind is at peace, your kidneys receive better signals to regulate fluid and electrolyte balance perfectly. We have covered a lot. Now let's put this into a simple, golden morning formula that you can start using as early as tomorrow morning. Your health is a choice made every single day. Let's recap the 5 steps to save your kidneys and your brain after age 50. First, stay in bed for 2 minutes. Wake up your blood vessels with gentle stretches before your feet ever touch the cold bedroom floor. Second, drink your warm water immediately. Thin your blood and flush your kidneys before you even think about having that first cup of coffee. Third, eat a low-sugar, high-protein breakfast. Provide your brain with steady, reliable energy instead of a damaging and inflammatory glucose spike today. Fourth, choose gentle movement over high-intensity exercise. Protect your heart and kidney membranes from the dangers of sudden, high-pressure blood surges in the morning. Fifth, delay your digital life. Give your brain an hour of peace to keep your stress hormones low and your neural pathways clean and sharp. These 5 habits are the foundation of a long, healthy life. I have shared these insights from my 20 years of surgical experience with you. Change is not difficult. It only requires discipline. You have only one body, and after 50, it simply does not give you a second chance. Protecting your kidneys and brain is protecting your freedom. It is the freedom to travel, to remember, and to enjoy your family for years. I believe in your ability to make these changes. Start tomorrow. Don't wait for a medical emergency to tell you that your habits were wrong. The reward for your discipline is a life full of energy and clarity. You deserve to age with grace, strength, and a sharp, brilliant mind. Thank you for trusting me with your health today. Please share this with someone you love who needs to hear this urgent morning warning. Subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest medical breakthroughs and health tips. Your journey to a better life starts with knowledge. I am Dr. Megan Foster. Wishing you a healthy, mindful, and vibrant morning. Take care of yourself because you are truly worth the effort. I am pleading with you, please stop what you are doing every single morning. After age 50, your body is no longer a machine of steel. The things you do in the first 30 minutes after waking up can act as a death sentence for millions of your brain and kidney cells. I have seen too many patients suffer because they ignored the warning signs of their aging bodies. Your kidneys and brain are under constant silent attack. Waking up should be a transition, not a shock. When you force your body to move too fast, you are inviting disaster into your internal systems. Look at this brain activity for those over 50. The morning hours are the most dangerous time for blood flow stability and overall cognitive health. The difference is staggering. Your brain at 50 requires much more time to regulate its internal pressure and oxygen levels than it did at 20. Today, I will reveal 5 deadly mistakes that are quietly destroying your health. Please listen carefully, as this information could literally save your life tonight. We are entering the danger zone of morning habits. Let us break down the first mistake that almost everyone makes without even realizing the true cost. Mistake number 1 is the blood pressure shock. Jumping out of bed the second your alarm rings is a recipe for a cardiovascular nightmare. This is called orthostatic hypotension. As you age, your blood vessels lose their elasticity and cannot adapt quickly to sudden changes in your body position. When you leap up, gravity pulls your blood downward. Your heart struggles to pump it back up to your brain, creating a temporary oxygen void. This sudden surge creates a blood pressure spike that acts like a hammer against the delicate filtering units of your kidneys, causing microscopic scarring. Simultaneously, your brain suffers from a brief period of ischemia. Each time this happens, you risk losing thousands of neurons that will never grow back. The solution is simple but vital. Stay in bed for at least 2 minutes after waking. Let your nervous system slowly wake up your arteries. Gently move your limbs while still lying down. This signals to your heart that it needs to begin increasing the flow of blood more gradually. A stable blood pressure is your greatest shield against stroke and kidney failure. Don't let your alarm clock dictate a heart attack or brain damage. Your body has served you for 5 decades. It deserves these 2 minutes of patience. This small change alone can extend your functional life significantly. Your autonomic nervous system is fragile at this age. Treat it with the respect it requires to keep your brain sharp and your kidneys functioning. Now that we have protected your pressure, we must address the internal environment of your blood itself. This leads us to the second deadly mistake. Many people think a cup of coffee is the best way to start the day. For your kidneys, this is a dangerous and dehydrating choice. After 8 hours of sleep, your blood is as thick as honey. Your body is naturally dehydrated, making your blood extremely difficult for kidneys to filter. High viscosity is a silent killer. When your blood is this thick, it creates immense friction against the walls of your brain's most delicate microvessels. Your kidneys have to pump harder to process this sludge. This unnecessary strain causes inflammation and permanent damage to the renal cortex over time. The first thing your body screams for is not caffeine, but hydration. You must dilute the metabolic toxins that accumulated while you were sleeping. I demand that you drink 300 milliliters of warm water immediately. This simple act flushes your system and lowers your blood's dangerous viscosity. Watch how the blood transforms. Smooth flow means your brain receives instant oxygen and your kidneys can filter waste without being pushed to their limit. Caffeine is a diuretic. It forces your kidneys to work even harder while they are already struggling. Save the coffee for after your water. You will feel the difference in your mental clarity almost instantly. Hydrated blood allows your brain to function at its peak right from the start. This is the cheapest and most effective medicine in the world. Do not let your kidneys wither away simply because you chose coffee over water. Cleanse your filters every morning. Your kidneys will reward you with decades of health if you just give them the fluid they desperately need. We move to mistake number 3. The sugar trap. What you eat for breakfast can either heal your brain or ignite a fire of inflammation. Stop poisoning your brain with refined sugars and simple carbohydrates. These foods cause a massive blood sugar spike that your aging body cannot handle. When your sugar spikes, your body releases a flood of insulin. For someone over 50, this roller coaster destroys the sensitive insulin receptors in the brain. In the morning, your cortisol levels are already at their peak to help you wake up. Adding sugar to this mix creates a toxic hormonal storm. The combination of high cortisol and high sugar creates neuro-inflammation. It literally cooks your brain cells in a bath of metabolic stress and acidity. The result is brain fog, memory loss, and long-term cognitive decline. Your brain needs stability in the morning, not a series of violent energy shocks. Choose proteins and healthy fats instead. Eggs and avocado provide the steady fuel your brain requires without the damaging spikes of bread or cereal. Feed your brain what it is made of. Your neurons are wrapped in fat. They crave healthy lipids, not the empty calories of refined white flour. Stability is the goal. When your blood sugar is level, your kidneys don't have to work overtime to process excess glucose, protecting your renal health. Chronic high blood sugar is the leading cause of kidney failure worldwide. Every sugary breakfast is a step closer to a dialysis machine. It is time to change your fuel. Your brain and kidneys will thank you with clarity and longevity that no morning pastry can ever provide. This brings us to mistake number 4, high intensity exercise too early. While movement is medicine, the wrong timing can be a poison for your heart. Running at full speed or lifting heavy weights the moment you wake up is an extreme stressor. Your heart and vessels are not yet warmed up. In the cold morning air, your arteries are naturally narrower. Forcing blood through them at high pressure can cause internal tears and plaque rupture. This massive pressure surge hits the kidney's filtration system with incredible force. These delicate membranes can be permanently damaged by such sudden, violent activity. Start with gentle movement. Allow your core temperature to rise and your vessels to dilate naturally before you even think about intense cardio exercise. Wait at least 1 hour after waking before performing high-intensity tasks. Give your cardiovascular system the grace period it needs to protect your vital organs. A brisk walk is excellent, but a frantic sprint is a gamble with your life. After 50, we exercise for health, not for ego or speed.